Shooting at a West Side hot dog stand. A mother and her 14-year-old son are in custody. Prosecutors say Carlisha Hood ordered her son to shoot a man at the Maxwell Street Express on Halsted Sunday night. Mother was inside ordering food when she got into a fight, and court records say she texted her son to come inside and shoot.
What's going on, guys? This is Youngling Jr. This is a crazy case here. So police said Carlisha Hood, who's 35, and her 14-year-old son were arrested for murder on Wednesday in connection to a fatal shooting of a 32-year-old Jeremy Brown. Now, according to Hood's, bail was set at $3 million. That's really high. Her son's bond information has not yet been released. So around 11 p.m., Hood went to pick up some food while her son waited in the car. Actually, the surveillance video was released, so I advise you guys to go ahead and watch it so you know what I'm talking about. It said while she was waiting in line, Hood got into an argument. The mother got into an argument with Brown, prosecutors said. Hood then allegedly started texting her son, who was waiting outside, and pointing to him outside. Her son entered and stood in the doorway, at which point Brown punched Hood in the head 3 times, viciously, prosecutors said. Now, after the first punch, the boy put out a gun and fired a shot at Brown, striking him in the back. Brown ran out of the restaurant and the boy followed him, firing additional shots. Hood allegedly told her son to keep shooting Brown until he killed him. Now, this is delinquency of a minor charge right here. So according to prosecutors, once the shooting was over, Hood allegedly told her son to shoot a witness who was edging on the argument. I think it was his girlfriend or whatever. Hood tried to take the gun away from her son, but he pushed her away. Brown suffered 2 gunshot wounds to the back and was pronounced dead at the scene. Now, okay, so I watched the video. It was a little disturbing, but I guess, they got into a little altercation. It was a verbal disagreement, but whatever. And, Jeremy Brown was completely wrong. Okay, you watch the video, he was completely wrong. He's just hitting her. And, this is the dude's mom. He's like, okay, now this is when it comes to the self-defense claim, right? Okay, so, he could have killed her. I mean, he literally was punching her, and I'm pretty sure he's way stronger than her, punching her like 3 times to the point that maybe his intentions was to knock her out. Because he did say that repeatedly on my mom, if you say something to me again, I'm gonna knock you out. So, I mean, he got the gun and he shot her in the back. And then once he started retreating away, I think, when he decided to go ahead and he was encouraged to run after him and shoot him. Now, this is when they're going to get him. And this is going to get kind of crazy here because now he's no longer a threat. I believe that it could have been many situations where, okay, hey, get the police involved, call the police. Hey, get off my mom. Yes, it was people standing by. Pretty much wasn't doing anything. They was in shock. But at the same time, though, man, I mean, now they in a situation like, dang, okay, well, I mean, you shooting to kill this person. Is that even necessary to do? Yes, you want to stop the threat, shoot him in the back. Okay, 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to leave because he's going to duck them shots. But it gets kind of tricky here, based on a legal counsel. Because this case will go to trial when he's went in and decided to go ahead and, follow him after the restaurant. So, and I'm just glad that he didn't engage with the witness here that was, what's that? Instigating the whole situation. So I'm just glad that didn't go as planned. But man, delinquency as a minor, I think, as if they have a good lawyer, they can go ahead and just get them for the delinquency of a minor and drop that first-degree murder charge. Because I don't believe it was premeditated. It was just in a terrible situation. Like, hey, you hitting on my mom's, you can potentially kill her. I'm not going to just sit here and let you do that. So, man, this is going to be up to the men and women in the jury. I was just really thinking about this. He attacked her and the son saved her. I believe it's self-defense, but like I said before, I won't be surprised, though, if Jeremy Brown's attorney, his legal counsel, and his family go ahead and argue that, okay, yeah, it was wrong for him to hit him, but once he got shot in the back, that should have been it. The mother shouldn't have edged on in trying to shoot to kill him and telling him, and also, too, to go ahead and shoot, the witness, that was edging it on. I think that was a little too far. But I believe this case is definitely going to go to trial. This is a big debate here. I believe this is going to go to trial here. And we're going to see how this is going to go. Now, does the mother have any past felonies? Does she has any, because the reason I bring that up because, she shouldn't be, because if it's a good lawyer, they're going to try to get her on that. Like, okay, well, she shouldn't have a possession of a firearm if, it wasn't registered to her name, or it was, and she's not she wasn't lawfully possess a firearm, due to her being a felon. It's so many ways that can go ahead and get this, but I think, this is definitely going to trial, and, with a good legal counsel, get some lawyers, get the best lawyers you can. And it depends, it's up to that men, women, and jury, man, to look like, hey, this is self-defense. It's all on camera, so we really have to see about this, man. But, yeah, man, this is a tough situation here. It really is. So, you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I want you guys' thoughts on this, man. This is definitely fresh. I know Say Cheese TV, shouts out to him and their team going in here and talking about this news here. But I want you guys' thoughts on this. Do you think this was self-defense, or how this is going to be in trial? Like, do you think this is a no-brainer? The jury is going to go ahead and favor the son for protecting his mother? Or do you think it was a little too far when Jeremy Brown retreated and he ran after him? His mother encouraged him to shoot him and kill him. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. It's your boy Young Lee Jr. I'm out. Deuces.